Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the Harmonious Frequencies of the Mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Dead by Daylight. Well, in case you hadn't figured it out, the next few episodes have all been pre-recorded as a single recording session I did with Bebop, and yeah, I have actually changed my editing software to Shotcut instead of AVI Demics that I was using before. And so that is my explanation for the change in audio in the last episode. I do apologize for that. I'm still familiarizing myself with the features of the software, and so that's the reason why the audio was a bit wonky there. I hope to improve, but I would just like to give y'all that explanation before we get into this next episode here. So yeah, I hope y'all continue to enjoy the action and that it didn't deter you too much from following along with this series. Thank you so much, and hope you enjoy. Oh, good timing. Just getting started, huh?
These people are not new.
I thought it looked like they were all a bunch of different characters. Maybe they might not be.
One was a P3 Detective Tap, which means that he's been level 53 times and he prestiged to get the bloody clothing. And the other one was a Kate that had new, sort of expensive clothes on. I think you have to pay real money for him still.
So what you're saying is I'm going to die very soon.
Well, maybe the killer's new, but these guys are probably pretty good.
Right on.
Mother's Dwelling. This is the Huntress's map.
I heard that was a pretty hardcore killer as well.
She's the only one with a ranged attack.
Ah, she's the
So
one that
this-
throws axes, right?
Yeah, so that's a lot of fun.
It seems I walk too close to the crows pretty often.
Well, that's okay. Nobody uses crows. No killer uses crows. Very seldom will that ever be a thing.
Oh, right on.
Like almost, I want to say like 90% of the time, it will never matter. I mean, there's even a perk that lights up for a killer whenever anybody sort of messes with some crows.
I thought that was the case.
And it's more of a hindrance because it's like a loud explosion sound and it just never stops happening because everybody just runs over every crow that they see. So it's almost more disorientating, so nobody runs it. I'm not catching any wind of the killer yet, which means it could be maybe they're invisible or something. Or...
Yep, sure is.
Oh, is it the wraith?
I'm not sure, but I didn't see him. He was just, yeah, invisible.
Yeah.
He's got some kind of skull club.
Oh yeah, that's the wraith. Turn invisible.
I'm going to the basement too.
That's okay, we can get you. We'll see, a lot of the times you have to put pressure. You'll have to put pressure on the killer, like when someone's in the basement, because they're like, you know, maybe I'll hang around the basement because this is a great kill for me to secure and everything else. But if you keep doing gens, they'll be like, oh no, I'm mismanaging my time. I have to go, you know? I have to go stop them. And that's when you strike.
Oh, one's up already.
Let me kill you. Because he's probably flying over here right now.
Oh yeah, here he comes.
I'll take the hit. Just keep running.
I figured he might.
Throw some pallets down.
Ah, man, I was just about to go through where I could do that.
You're far away from the basement now, so you'll be more accessible. Getting somebody out of the basement without anybody else going into the basement on a hook is like pretty successful. Oh no, that's not good. I'm going down.
I got a toolbox. What are they useful for?
They repair generators more quickly. To use the toolbox, you have to hold right click instead of left click on a generator, and then it will just repair it more quickly.
Man, he found me right away.
Yeah, he probably has what I'm assuming is some sort of aura reading ability. Because how would he know where you were exactly? I also have my suspicions because he found me super quickly. He found me like almost immediately, and I was like in the middle of nowhere. There's plenty of things that he could like have in order to be able to read where we are.
Man, that's tricky as a wraith too, because we have no clue where he's at.
He's probably got barbecue and chili, which I don't understand. Oh, he's chasing after me. But for how long? Wow. Okay. Oh yeah, he definitely smartened up. Yeah, whenever a killer finds you and you're like, hold on a second, it doesn't really seem like they could have found me, you know? There's probably definitely a reason for that.
Right on. Yeah, it's hard for me to remember that they have different abilities and stuff.
Yeah. See you later. Oh yeah, he's still chasing. Oh no, what? He gave up. We're all pretty hurt right now. Keeping us busy.
Oh, it only took me that whole time, but I finally got one going.
Are you enjoying the toolbox?
Yeah, it helped out a lot. I did that whole generator on my own.
Are you serious? The thing about the wraith is that he's like predator invisible in the way that you can kind of see like a silhouette,
Yeah.
like of like reflections. But if he stands still, for a few seconds, he will be completely invisible, and that's what he just did. He was just waiting at a generator completely still, so he was completely invisible.
Oh, man.
And then the second we started on it, he whooped us. I think that's Sheep's first. Sheep's in. It's his first. Yep. So there's no rush on that. You gotta keep the, I'm keeping the pressure on him. Yep. Okay. Where'd he go? Okay. Whatever. I can't believe, well, okay. Oh, he keeps going after me. Go away. He's still camping the same pallet. Like, what? Yeah. Nope, nope.
Starting to get a little better at these skill checks.
That's good. Yeah, it's definitely all just gonna come. It's like not even a big deal, you know? It'll happen.
It definitely is a lot more relaxed than I expected. I was way too tense getting into this game for sure.
Yeah, especially when like you're among friends and the killer isn't completely, like sometimes they'll have all their bases covered if they're like super good. And you'll feel like a sense of helplessness, but usually, you know, if it's just a normal person, you're just like, nah. They'll get some hooks, they might get some kills, and he's just camping this one pallet. Go away. I'm gonna keep hanging out over here because if he's gonna only camp this one pallet and I keep hanging out here, the other two pallets generators.
You got me now.
Oh, he grabbed you off a generator?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, wait, that was your third hook?
That was it.
No. No.
That was the first generator I ever tried on, too. I mean, in this game, you know.
Oh, yeah. It's so, because he has to uncloak, and uncloaking takes a while, you know?
Yeah.
So he's, I don't know, you gotta kind of be like, see, just... I already know what Detective Tab's saying.
Oh no!
Nah. Yeah, it's very tough to, because you get 2 hits usually, so everyone can usually get out in that situation.
Hey, I knew before we started that I was gonna die. I knew.
Don't say that. Don't say that. I thought that I was for sure dead because I was on my last hook and I went... Was I? Did I go to the basement? I don't know. I feel like I did.
Okay, so if I take items from my inventory into my loadout, are they gone forever?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
You'll rarely keep stuff. The only way that you keep stuff is, this is what some people will do. If they have something that they're particular with, too, they will use it until there's a sliver left, and then they'll try to escape with it. And if you escape with it, even if there's a sliver left, you'll still get it in its full entirety the next game.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
That is pretty cheaty, but I like it.
I'll give you something. What do you want? Toolbox or med kit?
I have a toolbox, and I was wondering if I should bring it along or not. I also have a flashlight, but I'm just not sure about using those.
Well, if you want to use a flashlight, there's a way to use it that's like normal and not like going to get you killed, and that is when you throw a pallet down and the killer is going to break the pallet. Breaking the pallet takes them like maybe 2.5 to 3 seconds, right?
Oh.
They get stuck in an animation when they hit space on a downed pallet. So
Okay.
when they're in that breaking animation, then you can shine them in the face, and then when it says on your screen, killer stun, that means that you've successfully flashlight them and you have like 3 seconds to run away. And that's a much better option than like just standing right in front of them and trying to flash them in the face, because they're just going to walk up to you and smack you.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So yeah, if you wanted to like save somebody off of somebody's shoulder, flashlights are like the least reliable way. There's way better ways to do it. You can just use your body to block them, the killer, while they're trying to go to the hook. And you
Oh,
can
nice.
you can take one hit, because first of all, they're going to be disorientated when you're blocking them, and they're going to have to make a decision to either try to go around you or hit you. And if they hit you, that's 2 seconds of them trying to recover from the hitting animation.
Right, because they always clean their weapon or taunt or do whatever.
Yeah, and that's a good way to prolong them getting to a hook and letting somebody try to struggle. And then the other way is, if you're ever down and you see that there's a pallet near you, you could try to go under the pallet. And if the killer picks you up when you're under a pallet and then somebody slams them with a pallet, you'll instantly go off their shoulder.
Oh, wow.
But
That
the
sounds
thing-
complicated, but good.
Yeah, but the thing is about that is that they have to be out of the picking up animation and being able to move. If you do it too early, they just get moved to the side. It's really strange looking, but oh, it's the wraith again. Oh.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, I see him chasing you around that van. He started coming for me, though, I
Oh
think.
no, I'm sorry.
That's alright.
Wow, good moves. He just did a pretty interesting thing.
He did?
It makes me think that he's not new at all.
Oh.
How he just faked me out. Never mind. Yeah, he's respecting all the pallets, which means he's not like going in the way of them to get hit.
Oh.
So he assumes that you're not gonna take another lap. Like you could if someone keeps respecting pallets like that, you can if you're running around a loop, you could take an extra loop if they keep respecting them, because you know at that point that they're not going to go for it.
Oh, okay.
So you can go around one more time, because if they keep respecting every pallet, then you know that the second that you pass by the pallet, they're going to hesitate for 1 second, and that's going to ruin their running animation and everything. They're going to start it back up.
Gotcha.
It's quiet. Oh no. Okay. Oh. Something the wraith likes to do is, if you're doing something, he'll try to uncloak but try to block you, like in a corner or something. He'll be right behind you, like wherever he thinks that your destination is going to be. He'll try to be there. As he just tried to do it to me.
Oh no.
Yeah. But I was ready for it because I was actively explaining it, so I was conscious of it.
Right on. I just picked up a weird thing out of a chest. It kind of looks like a key.
Oh yeah. It depends on what kind of key it is. These do different things. But some kind of keys, some keys open up the hatch before it's ready to be opened up.
Oh wow.
Other keys show you where the killer is, their location. Some keys do nothing. They're called broken keys.
Right on. Yeah, this one, I don't know. I have no clue what it is. How would I even check?
What color is it?
It's a green background. White key. Could I right click or something to find it?
You should have a prompt that says hold right click if you can right click.
Okay.
So if you can't see right click and it's only green, it's not going to be able to open up the hatch. But if you bring it with you, and that's to say if you sleep with it, you can put an attachment on it that makes it able to open up black locks. Some keys can inherently open up black locks, and some you can attach things to them to make them better. We are busting these out now. Poor Jemmy Dodger.
Yeah, I'm tailing them right now.
Nah.
I feel like he might be camping her, but I don't know how to
No, he's
tell.
definitely not. He's definitely right next to me. You can do
Okay.
it. I'm super far away. That would be the best time. And, yeah. But that is good to be conscious of camping because, I don't know, sometimes people get upset depending on their personality. Yeah, and like what you just did, like you just took the hit, even though, so that guy doesn't get like hit right back down again. So yeah, the etiquette's definitely there. I'm about to be done with the last generator.
Oh man, I thought I could jump over a picnic table.
Yeah, the thing is now is since the last generator's done, he's gonna have to think to himself, should I camp cough and potentially get another person, or should I go patrol the exits, see if I can stop?
I think you might be camping. Maybe not. Oh.
What? Okay. Alright, so we need to get one of these doors open. see. I see you. You're gonna make a left at that fence, yeah. But he's coming, so maybe hide somewhere for a second. See, maybe if that other Claudette can heal you in that corner, and he'll come after me because I'm opening the gate. That's the play. All right, so the door's open. I'm gonna go back and see what can be done. Oh, he's coming after me.
Yeah.
The person Jamie actually went the wrong way, and it's just, no, dude. No. See? Yeah, nice block. Okay, so I'm gonna follow Jamie and see if she can go to the, go to the door.
She's run past the hook again. Yeah, she's coming this way.
No, this is the Claudette. Poor Jamie doesn't understand where the other door is because sometimes it flashes so quickly people don't, yeah.
It.
Well.
Oh, you made it out too. Yes, good.
Yeah. It's a really good strategy if you're the killer to scare people out. So instead of picking up that Claudette, the wraith smacked us so that we would leave. So that, because sometimes he could have picked up the Claudette and then we could have been healing each other and then planning on getting that rescue.
I see.
So you'll scare him out of there and be like, get out of here. So it's good strategy. Jamie got away. Somehow she found the door eventually.
Yeah, she's got it opened up, but I think she's hanging back to see if she can help Skeleton.
As you can see, she started her game with Meg, so she doesn't have the ability to heal herself.
Right.
So that's, and also Sprint Burst is her exhaust perk, and it's like the worst exhaust perk in the game.
Yeah, she got stuck right there on that picnic table. I tried to jump over that, and you can't apparently vault those.
You can only vault pallets and like windows and stuff. But I don't know. Wait, I get what you're saying. Like just vault the. Yeah, you could vault that, the little pallet right there.
Oh, right on.
Mhm.
I would have thought that you could just hop over a picnic table, but that's just me.
Yeah. So right now, you can see that Jamie wants the hatch, right? And in order for the hatch to open, Skeleton has to die. So what the wraith was doing by not picking up Skeleton was saying, I'm not going to have Skeleton die because I want you to die too and not get the hatch.
Ah.
But then he thought to himself, forget it, and just hooked him. And Skeleton didn't struggle at all. He decided to kill himself because he knew that Jamie Dodger was at the hatch because he can see her yellow silhouette when he was on the hook, and thought to himself, she's just waiting at the hatch, she's not gonna come get me.
Gotcha. So she was looking for those extra blood points then.
That's exactly right. And it's a sort of selfish way to play, but I mean, it is a way to play.
Right.
And also, her in her position, not having the ability to heal herself, I mean, what are you gonna do?
True.
It's basically suicide at that point.
And that's going to be it for this episode. If you want to catch another one, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.